So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. I am a 24-year-old Canadian cash budgeter. I work one job right now as a server. I'm kind of looking for other work at the moment, so hopefully in the future my paychecks and what I'm stuffing will be a lot more. But today we are stuffing $310 in tips. I know that this part looks a little bit crazy and I will explain it when we get there, but to start us off, I'm just going to count this out. And I hope that everyone's had a very lovely day and a good week so far. So I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310. So $310, which isn't a lot, but it was more than last week, so that's totally okay. As well, I am going to quickly unstuff my A7 wallet. I got this one off of Amazon, and in here I have $10 in rollover, which I'm just going to shove in. And I'm also going to be taking out these envelopes and switching to the new ones I made, which is very exciting. So I got these ones out. These are the envelopes I made. I ended up deciding on the white. I think it still stands out pretty okay because this is kind of like a cream color. But we have food, we have coffee, shopping, and miscellaneous again, and I switched up the fonts as well this time. So these ones are very cute, kind of spooky and kind of gray, so they match this wallet. But yeah, these are so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm just gonna move these ones away. They've definitely served their purpose. They had a long life. Part of them are kind of actually held together by tape. I had to laminate them twice, and you know, they're getting kind of old. It's time to switch to something new. So those are over there, and I have quite a lot of change this week, which is going in my change jar. Oh. Okay, so this jar is filled up very nicely. So this week, I am putting in $40. Oh, okay. I'm going to be putting in $40 towards food in my A7 here. And then in miscellaneous, I am stuffing $50. Marcus lives in a new city. And I don't drive, and neither does he, and transportation to get there, taking like a taxi or an Uber, was pretty much $40 there, $40 home. His coworker's husband said that he'd drive me $25 each way, so I'm gonna stuff $50 into miscellaneous. And it sucks, but it's definitely cheaper than what I was spending. It would have been $80 a week, and now it's only $50, so that $30 will be saved and added up in the long run, right? So that is good there. There's not really like any good buses that run between our cities, and I get off work at weird hours, and it doesn't really work out really well, so it sucks. But hopefully, you know, I need to get my license and get insurance and then pay for driver's ed and then get a car, and then eventually, you know, I can drive to go see him. But yeah, he could bike here, but it's like a 2-hour bicycle ride, which nobody wants to do that either. So it's fine. Next, in my Alice in Savings Lands binder, I am doing something a little bit weird. I've decided I'm going to get rid of my school envelope. this envelope was towards my student loan, which was $4,000 at one point. It used to be $7,000 and then it was down to $4,000, and I was putting money towards this, and I haven't stuffed this envelope literally since July, I want to say. So, you know, I can't really put money into it, and there's more important things that this money could go towards. My student loan isn't getting any higher because I've already paid off the interest that was accumulated, and I think the Canadian government also did something about the interest, but that's whatever. And I make minimum payments on it every single month that are automated, so I've just decided to put this money towards more important things. So there was 225, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 210, 225. And I'm going to be putting this money just off to the side, actually. That way it's all separate. So I'm just going to do this part first, I think. In emergency, I'm going to stuff $100 of the dollars that was from school. And, you know, this is my budget. I know people kind of like move things around sometimes. I've seen people do like a huge unstuffing and then reallocate money to different categories and add new envelopes and take envelopes away. And mine have pretty much been the same for quite a while now. So this is just kind of what is working best for me right now. And I'm putting 100 in, 20, 40, 60, 80, $100 into my emergency fund there. And on here, my little emergency tracker, I'm gonna color off all of the 25s, because that's 50, 100, or not all of them, I'm just gonna color off these ones, but so 25, 50, 75, and $100 now. So my emergency fund should now have 670. So I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650, 660, and $670. Once this is at $1,000, it's going into my savings account, but we are well on our way there now, which is very nice. Ooh, I don't know, this has made me nervous for some reason, but it's totally fine. And then back here in health now, I am putting the $125 into health. It looks like I'm going to be having therapy, and the sessions are like $130 plus tax. So my health money is going to go towards that. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 125 towards health. So now my idea is, now that there's money in here, I can keep adding to it, and then as I take it out, there's still money in there for the next session, so I can still build up for the next session. Do you know what I mean? That way the envelope will never like actually be at zero, hopefully. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 255. So $255 now in health. So we did that. So that's the confusing part out of all of this. We won't have to deal with that part again. So back to the top, In rent, I pay $500, and I put in $125 every week. So we have 50, or 50, 100, 120, and 125. So this should have 250 now. So I have 100, 200, 220, 240, and 250 in rent. Okay. We already did emergency, and then Marcus is next. He is my partner. This will be for his birthday, Christmas, and our anniversary and whatnot. This is getting $5. So Marcus now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, and 120. There. Gifts is getting $5 today. I ended up buying something small for my mom while I was out last, and not a birthday gift for my friend that I need to, so I still need to do that. So I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65 now in gifts. And then Bun Bun is getting 20. So he now has 20, 40, 55. So this wasn't as bad and as painful as I thought it was going to be. And then yeah, we already did health. So this is all good now. And then last but not least, we are stuffing my black binder, which is my fun binder. So in here, I'm skipping fun. Fun has 10. In clothing, I am putting $20. So I did actually finally go get myself new shoes for work, which is good. Normally like work gives me like a shoe allowance, so I pay for it out of pocket, and then I would be like reimbursed in my next paycheck. But I actually bought shoes for work in December, and they give you money, like it's only like $50, but they give you money for it like every 2 years, and I had already spent that, and I had already worn through those shoes. So sadly this one won't be reimbursed, but that's okay. But I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $100 now in clothing. Okay. Beauty is not getting stuffed. That has 35. Home decor is not getting stuffed. That has 10. Witchy shit is getting $5 today. These black envelopes are from Courtney Warner Design on Etsy. And yeah, $5 in witchy shit. So I have 20, 30, 40, 55 now. Okay. Stationery is next. Stationery is pretty much empty and it's getting 5, so it now has 10. And then travel is actually getting money today. So travel is getting a $10 bill. Yeah, okay. So travel has 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 now. So Marcus and I have concert tickets to see a band perform in Toronto in November. And this money is going to go towards that trip to get there. I think we're going to take the train there. I wanted the two of us to rent like a hotel room and have like a little like romantic like night stay whatever when we go up there, but I don't think either of us can afford that. So he knows someone, like a buddy of his that lives in Toronto, so we're hoping that we can crash at his place overnight. And I just kind of want to go and like see the city in the day and like go to the art museum and like little like shops around there and get something like nice to eat before the concert and everything. And then probably we'll stay overnight, and then the following day we'll take the train back home. So yeah, this has 60 now, and that is probably what this money is going to go towards. But like I said, that is in almost the end of November, so I'm not too stressed about this one just yet. I'm thinking probably $300 just to be safe. But I don't think train tickets are that much, but it would be like a round trip train ticket, and then whatever we end up doing while in Toronto. But yeah, so I'm excited for that. I was also just at a concert last week, and to see Pearl Jam, and I had those tickets literally forever, and it kept getting canceled and rescheduled and canceled and rescheduled because of the pandemic, but they were finally able to have it, and it was absolutely amazing. My mom and I went, and Pearl Jam was fantastic. Eddie Vedder literally sounds the exact same as he does, like, you know, online as he does in person, which is really cool. He's got like a fantastic voice, and we were definitely fangirling a little bit. So yeah, we had a really, really great time. Mom and I enjoyed it a lot, and yeah, I don't know, I had a really good time, so I'm very happy that her and I got to go do that and hang out and bond together. Anywho, back to the cash stuffing. Manifestations is not getting stuffed. This has 150. This is for anything in the future, I guess, like buying a house, having a baby, getting married, whatever. So that has 150. Tattoo fund just has 50, and car is not getting stuffed. That has 400 right now. So we are all done with this cash stuffing, surprisingly. Very long-winded of me. Took us a little while to get going, but that's okay. And then left over, I have $35 that is going towards my savings challenges. So 10 of this was rollover and 25 of it was budgeted. And that will be in my next savings challenge video. Spoiler, I don't think that video will be very long, but that's totally okay. I think I'm only like doing 3 challenges, but that's whatever. But anyway, I hope that you'll have a very, very lovely day, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.